Hi, my name's Donna, and I'm coming to you with a 3-minute meditation, guided meditation about creating some space energetically inside, especially if you're going to take on and add something to your life, like starting a new habit. So this has been born out of our Joyful Rebels podcast, which we just got done recording. And so as promised, here is a 3-minute guided meditation before you go to start a new habit, just to clear some space out so it doesn't feel like you're adding on one more thing that you have to do. So we're getting ourselves in the right mindset in order to start and begin and continue with a new habit. Now, if you're new to meditating, cool, it's 3 minutes. You'll be able to do this. You'll be just fine. If you are a seasoned meditator, you might want to start with this and then continue with your sit for as long as you feel like you want to do that. Cool? So go find a place to sit down if you're not already. And if you're driving, you're already seated. And if you're driving, don't shut your eyes, which I'm going to advise people to do, but you can just listen. You will get the benefit from it. And maybe you can come back to this later. So here's what it looks like. You're seated. You've got a little bit of energy up through your back, so you're not slumped over, but relax through your shoulders. Feel their sits bones like hitting the ground, like you're creating a place where you're grounded, but you're comfortable and you've got some energy. What does that mean? It means that your thoughts are going to keep coming, that being able to even flutter your eyes shut takes away some of the stimulation, but your mind is still going to be active. And that's cool. That's what happens with minds. They like to think. So we're going to give it some things to think about today that you could repeat as many times as you feel would be useful in order to help create some space. So here we are. You're seated. There may be distractions in your outside external world. That's cool. It's not about stripping away all the distractions in the world. It's just about being aware and focused during the chaos. So here we are, looking to embark on adding a new habit that you've chosen to do, that is something you feel would benefit you. Cool. Want to get into the right mindset so that it doesn't feel like something that you have to do and that you're adding more to your life. So with your eyes closed, if they're not already, just want you to picture you're sitting outside in a field and it's nice out. It's nice out. The sun is out. It feels like there's a warm breeze, but not too hot. You're just feeling good. And you're thinking about all the ways that you are taking your life, examining it, being aware, and loving on yourself. Yeah, it starts there. Then, without even opening your eyes, you just picture yourself gazing upwards at the clouds. And you're like, okay, I'm looking at the clouds. What does that have to do with anything, Donna? Say, well, look at how they move. They move slowly sometimes a little bit more quickly, but they're in constant motion. And that's how our thoughts are, and the way that we see ourselves inside is that it's in flux. So right now, if you feel burdened with anything, or you feel like there's just so much to do on your to-do list, is there anything top of mind that you feel like I can let that go for a little bit? I can, like the clouds, move them away in a wispy fashion so that I can allow more good things into my life. And it doesn't feel like we're piling on. It feels like we're adding to in a way that serves us, not demands more from us. So here you are, seated. The clouds are rolling by. And as you get a chance to allow some thoughts to just pass through, know that you are capable of infinite space inside. That even when times feel like you've just got too much to do and the tempo of your day feels like just way too much, that there are things that you don't have to give your attention to. You can prioritize yourself. You can let some things go that have been just things that you do because they're just habit. They're not rituals, they're habits. So you're going to let some things go. See if you can identify one thing right now, a task that you do that doesn't need your attention for a little bit. See what comes to mind. And then over the course of the next day, 2 days, a week, if you come back to this and think like, I'm not sure what I can let go, try it again. because sometimes the things that drive our behavior and take up space are buried nice and deeply into our subconscious. And by thinking about it, we bring them to light. And then we have a choice. Do I want to continue to react and do things that take up my time, my energy, and my efforts? Or is there something in there that's not that important to me that I can let go? And the cool thing is that we're here for you. The world is, the universe. You can do this. You're very capable. You can change things to make yourself feel better as needed. And we believe in you. So continue to tap into your inner wisdom. Allow things to float through and float past like the clouds. Yeah, because they're naturally doing it. And we can too if we put our minds to it. So just keep breathing. You'll find that thing that you can let go. And then you can invite in something new that might take a little bit of your time and attention, but that you've decided is a direction you want to go in and it's good for you. You can do this. We believe in you. You're capable and you're worth it. Have a good one, Rebels. We'll talk soon.